Hey there, this is Anna, and today I'm going to make a headband from some scrap pieces of t-shirt that I have. So I put in one of my blog posts a couple of easy beginner projects that you can do, and I said headband, and so here is going to be a headband. So I'm going to just make it right now, and then you can see. So first thing I wanted to do was measure my noggin. So I took this little fussy tape measure and I put it around my head, and I came up with, I think, like 20 some inches or so, 21 inches or so around. So that's going to be my base for how big I need to make this headband. So obviously I don't want to make this headband exactly that same size, because then it'll be loosey-goosey, and that's not really the point of a headband. So I'm going to make it a couple inches smaller, and since I'm using this t-shirt material, it is going to stretch, and so then it'll be kind of snug on my head. That's the goal. So I am taking a piece of black and a piece of white. So you can choose whatever colors you want, whatever materials you want, really whatever size you want, really. Just the length is what matters. So I took mine down to about 19 inches or so, by about 3 inches wide. So you can put the width at whatever you like, depending if you want a really wide headband or you want a skinny headband. So here's going to be kind of like a skinny-ish headband. So I cut these two pieces at about 19 inches by, well, it's not by 3, it's by 6, because it's going to be, it's 3 folded in half, like so. So I'm going to fold these in half the long way, which it is done here, with the sides that I want facing outwards on the inside, so that I can turn these right side out in a second. So then I'm going to just sew these up along the edge, and you will see that right about now. So I'm going to just sew, close up these edges on the long side, but I'm going to use a zigzag stitch. So I'm going to change this to zigzag, so that when it stretches it doesn't pull the threads out. So it doesn't pull the threads out. So I'm doing a zigzag stitch, since this is going to be a stretchy item, so that then the stitching can stretch with the item. And here we go. So there we go. As you see, I stitched in white so you can see here. So it is stitch a little zigzag stitch all the way down the long side. And now I'm going to do the white. And here's the white. Same size, same deal. Ziggity zag stitch all the way down the long side. And there we go, ziggity zag stitch down this long side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these tubes here and I'm going to turn them to the side that I want facing outwards, by just turning them inside out again. So here we go, I'm turning them inside out so that the raw edge is facing the inside. And that's what we're going to do right now. And then do the same thing with the black. Turn it right side out. So now I have 2 tubes of fabric. So the other thing that I didn't say in the beginning, which is important, is that I want to make sure that the stretch is the long way. So when you're cutting your material, if you're using a scrap t-shirt like me, you can't cut down the long ways of the shirt like this for your strips, because then it's not gonna stretch this way. So you want to cut it along the lateral ways so you can have this nice little stretch like this. So I've got my two pieces here, stretchy stretch, and so I'm going to take them and then I am going to lay them out flat on board here. And I'm going to take them so that, I guess this is kind of a personal preference, but I'm going to take it so I orient the seam kind of down the middle. Let me, if you can see right here. So the seam is going to be in the middle, so this is going to be all no seams, so it's not going to be on the edge, it's going to be in the middle like that. So I got my two pieces in the flat with the seams in the middle, and I'm going to fold them in half like so. Fold in half after I line this seam up. Flat, flat, fold it in half like so. So I've got two little folded in half tubies right here. So then I'm going to crisscross them. So I'm going to put them inside of each other like so. So this one, and then this one. And so it's going to be like this. Ta-da! So that's going to be my headband. So this is going to be the part that shows out as our little decoration part. So I'm going to take my pieces, my end pieces like this, and I'm just going to line them all up. Easy peasy. Line them all up, right like so. So we have all four ends all together, and I'm just going to sew these together with a straight stitch so I can make sure it's extra strong. And then we will be pretty much done, and we can just trim it and we'll be done. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Always make sure you backstitch a little bit so you can make sure that you're locked in tight at the edge. So when you're backstitching on most machines, there's like this little arrow. It's either like a little lever button that makes it go backwards. It has like a little U-turn shape on the picture of the arrow, so you can see that your stitches is going the other direction, or you have like a little button like mine, where it's like a little button that shows U-turns. You have to hold it down and push the pedal, and you'll go in the opposite direction. We snip it off, and then we have our ta-da, our edge sewn together, and we can just trim it up a little bit. And now we have our headband, like so. So, I'm going to put this on, see if this fits. Put it on my head. And, of course, it looks beautiful on my hair. Ta-da! So I have this little headband that has a little, kind of, looks like a knot, a little twisty decoration right here at the top. Ta-da! And I can either put that here on this side, swirl it to the side, can be fancy with a side knot, or whatever you like. So there you go. Your first easy project, a little scrap headband. Ta-da! And there you go. Done and done. Piece of cake, super easy. Got a little bit of scraps with some like jersey material or something stretch and comfy. Great sweatband. You can go to the gym, put some yoga pants on or whatever, wearing this, and you're all set. So give it a try and have some fun. Yay. Thank you.